All right, Sam. It's been almost 8-10 months now. Now you're working with Yahoo. So I just wanted to know where because your story is pretty interesting story, right? You started off somewhere. You went in Dubai. Stayed there for a couple of years, and you're totally different field. Now you are in a totally different like me too, right? So tell me a little bit about what you do right now, and then start off, what made you to choose this career.
Right now, I'm working as a search analyst with Yahoo, and we have some reactions saying some reviews already there. I took up this career, it was a very hard choice. I took a lot of guts and time for me to do that. I was actually involved with finance for quite some time, and to be honest with you, I didn't like it a lot, but I was good at it, and I got there. Whatever I did, I got there by myself.
Okay.
But I just couldn't do it anymore, doing something I didn't like. And apparently one of my friends, this was the time when I was working in Dubai for my last finance job, my friend came across something which is into online marketing. I've already heard about it because I have a friend who used to work for NEC, and I think it's the top 5 agencies in the world. So I didn't know exactly what he was doing, but I knew about his career. So I gave it a thought, and I kind of realized this is the biggest industry in the US.
Okay.
And US is almost saturated now. And there are other places where it's expanding to. And besides that, I always wanted to be in marketing.
Okay.
And besides that, this was the only marketing field where you could say there's a lot less travel. And in a very big way, involved in branding, yes. Because normally if you go into branding, it takes a long time. But in this case, at a very small level, you are involved. So, my friend was the one who told me about it, but I was the first person to take it up. So it was a very risky period for me. I was scared. I didn't know what to do, but I just couldn't do something which I didn't like doing anymore. So I just thought I might as well give my best and then probably see what happens. So I did that. So I joined here. I joined with you.
No, before that, why did you decide to come to Bangalore, or maybe why not do it in UK or some other places?
First of all, I did not find. I was looking for a course or a trainer or something which would actually give me an insight, and then I pick up my route from there.
Sure.
And the funny part is, in Dubai, I couldn't find anything terrible, to be honest with you. We found stuff that were they give you theoretical knowledge. It was very obvious in the websites and their pamphlets. It was very theoretical. So I didn't want that. So I came across WMA, which made me feel that there was a lot of practical involvement, and I get to be involved with the project directly. And by that time I hadn't met you yet. So
Right.
I had given you a call there before itself. So my conversation with you itself was very convincing, the first two calls itself. So I took a shot and I came. And as soon as I came in, I think I was pretty content. And that was the time when it all started. So I spent a lot of time that way. Most of my, I think, about 4-5 hours a day, because I was free that day. That's
Good. So what did you decided to take digital marketing management, analytics, and AdWords. So you came to me and said, I want to do everything, right? And then we said, okay, let's do this one first, and then we'll start off with the other things. So far you almost completed Google AdWords, right? Analytics not yet, correct? Okay. So what is your experience? I mean, compared to like 6-8 months back, you never had a chance or don't know anything about it. Now you know, I think, a lot of things. How is it? How does it feel?
See, the transition in the last almost a year's time has been really good for me, because the amount of things that I learned, if it was just work, my exposure would be less. The thing here was that apart from work, I was open to a lot of other horizons, and that is what I like. And my time over here is challenging and it's more interesting. So I always loved that, and it made me more vibrant. So to be honest, what I've learned in finance in 2.5 years, maybe I learned here in a year's time.
Yeah. See, I think that's what the person who took the interview in Yahoo was telling, right? So it was pretty good to know that tell me a little bit what did they say.
It's like what I know in a few months' time. A lot of people wouldn't know that the rest.
That makes us also proud, right? So it is good to hear that. So now, after finishing of even before finishing of the course, you had an opportunity to take up interviews in Yahoo, and now what is your current role in Yahoo?
I work as a search analyst now.
Okay.
So what we do is mainly reporting for PPC for our clients. So we service account managers in the US who are the ones who are linked with the actual clients. So they have a lot of requests and tasks and presentations to go forward. So that's what we take up and do. So it's basically client servicing itself, but right down from here. And yeah, that's it.
So the course, what you did, and the learning what you had in WMA, is it helping you in your current position, and if so, how?
Yes, it has. Thing is, by the time I joined, I knew a lot of things. So when I was undergoing training, I didn't need it, to be honest.
Okay.
I didn't need it. So that bit helped me. And when it comes to, I think I have a better insight when I hear things or hear about them. Because if I didn't know about this, and if I didn't take the course, it would be all new for me. And it would take me more time to get through the picture. But now when something is told across to me, it's a little more clear.
Okay.
So that's made my life a little easier.
Okay. Good. So apart from what digital marketing and other things, what are the things that you learned during with us, and what are the other experiences?
Best, I actually liked tutoring with you because you and Ranjan especially, because it's very chilled out. I don't have that kind of feeling where it's that kind of feeling. There's no teachers kind of feeling there. So it's like friends itself. So that's the best part of it. And that's the same thing I like with people who are interested in communication.
Good. So it was a good experience also for us to have this kind of thing. What would you like to say to others who like to join, or choose the career, not just join the course? I'm talking about this career itself, digital marketing as a career. What is that you would tell them, or people who are not aware of this course? What would you tell? Like, you did not know about this course like 1 year ago or 1.5 years ago.
First of all, I'd say do not take up any career just because it's doing good.
Just because?
It's doing good.
Okay.
Secondly, I would say if you are very interested or really passionate about it, go ahead. Because in a year's time, in less than a year's time here, in the same industry, I have surprised myself a couple of times. I've never done that in the past. So I'd say if you're really interested, not just because the industry is doing good, if you're really interested in something, or there is something that you don't want to stop, go ahead, then pick it up. Because a lot of people, especially in India, generally tend to take up industries that are doing good.
Correct.
And the way you do things, when just because the industry is doing good, it's not less, and you really like it, it's a lot different. So in my case, I'm seeing a mileage in myself which I've never seen before.
Right. See, I think also people who come to us, some of them, we tell them, don't do this course is not right for you. When they talk to you, they're ready to do the course. Like one lady came and said she did this thing in Harvard and said I want to do the course and I'm expecting so much. So I said this course is not for you. So some of them we say no, it's not for you, right? So apart from that, the community and interaction with others, what is your opinion about that?
This is if you really want to remain vibrant in this line, you have to network a lot. And this is an industry that loves it and it says yes to it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
about the community, yes, I got a chance to meet a lot of people in a very small amount of time. so which was really good. And I've never been to situations or or industry meetups like this where you meet people and it's like open and present. I've always thought it's very rigid and you don't get to meet or talk a lot. Maybe you might just talk about work, let's say, but then I did meet a few good people and I really like that. So it's my first time experience in life, apart from the industry talks that we have, on a personal level, I got more other people who I'm still in touch with. So that's good. Like that.
Good. So, Ranjan, Ranjan took the PPC almost completed. Ranjan, you want to add anything to it?
Not yet.
Okay. All right. So, Sam, I think I get a good positive feedback from from Yahoo employees as well about you. I think you're doing a great job there. Keep up the good work, and we would like to see you, grow and be part of this thing. So it's always a pleasure also for us to have students like you. So thank you and good luck.
Thank you very much.